intended in this match. Lesnar and Goldberg somewhat hesitant to lock up, neither wanting to step to the center, or neither have at least yet.
Got a sellout chant from a sellout crowd. Both of these guys trying to intimidate the other. I don't think that's going to work. Do you, JR?
Absolutely not. Both these athletes are fearless in my view. Certainly Lesnar's conduct in recent weeks has been somewhat disappointing, to say the least. I'm sure to all his fans in Minnesota. Stealing Austin's ATV. Certainly rumors are running rampant that Lesnar is contemplating playing in the National Football League, therefore leaving the WWE. That rumor has made the rounds, and certainly not excluding
Sounds like the fans want to see him go. Well, Lesnar wants to be in the NFL. Goldberg been there, done that. So far, I like Stone Cold's officiating. Standing back, and let these two bulls go at it. Come on, guys.
Stone Cold would love, and we'll probably see both these men just beat the living hell out of each other. Lesnar seems to be a little less aggressive here, or maybe he's just playing a mind game with Goldberg. You never know.
So much riding on this. I mean, the moment these two bulls collide, it's going to be downhill from there for one of them.
Huge Austin chant going up. This is somewhat amused by that. I don't think Goldberg and Lesnar are overwhelmed. But
no, they're not. Why are both of these big giants reluctant to get it on here, JR? That's the way it seems, isn't it?
It seems that way, but I like to think there's very little reluctance.
Here we go.
On elbow tie up here. Lesnar, the former NCAA All-American. Goldberg, the tough man, the mixed martial arts aficionado. Former defensive tackle with the Atlanta Falcons. I was on the broadcast team. We was playing there. Goldberg, tough man, I'll tell you. And both men jockeying for positions here.
The strength of these guys. So much riding on this. The egos of these two massive individuals.
Well, anytime you get great athletes in the ring, you're going to have egos playing a part of it. There's just no way around that. This is no exception, and it looks like Goldberg may be gaining the advantage. He seemed to be, at least moments ago, forcing Lesnar back into the corner. Lesnar seems to be stepping back out, and they separate here.
A little test of strength. Once again, the intimidation factor, but it's having no effect on Goldberg.
Man, a lot on their minds, no doubt about that, coming into this matchup.
Those ears on
Proud ears from the amateur wrestling days. Coach Jay Robinson in Minnesota. Lesnar, Goldberg tying up again, the collar and elbow tie up. Again, both men trying to gain and force the upper hand here.
You said two bulls testing each other.
And I've seen this in the barnyard in Oklahoma, two bulls trying to mark their territory, head to head.
I hope they don't see that.
Who's the stronger of the two? And we still don't know.
Fans here in Madison Square Garden are getting antsy. They want these two bulls to battle it out. They want the fists to start flying. They want somebody to get hurt. Quite frankly, I do too.
Lesnar pacing someone nervously. Goldberg standing proudly in the center of the ring. Side headlock now applied by Brock Lesnar. Lesnar now. Left arm headlock. Wrapped around the head, not for long. Riding in the center of the ring. Nobody giving an inch there.
No, they're not.
Neither Goldberg nor Lesnar. And Goldberg can't budge Lesnar, as Lesnar could not budge Goldberg.
Maybe Lesnar could go to the NFL and be a tag team dummy. Oh, look at this dude. Nose to nose.
That was really nose to nose, no doubt about that.
Kidding.
Two big, powerful men around 300 pounds.
Oh, no. Here they go. Boom.
And Lesnar and Goldberg colliding like two 18-wheelers, both going down. Goldberg knocked down, as was Lesnar.
I think for the first time, both of these guys are realizing, hey, yeah, he's strong over there.
This crowd getting impatient, wanting these two men to rip each other apart. Both are being very cautious. I can understand that.
Well, when you got two guys that look like Brock Lesnar and Goldberg, it's going to be tough. I'd say damn near impossible for one to dominate the other. There's not going to be much ripping apart of each other. These guys are so evenly matched. These guys are so similar in size and ability.
Lesnar now stomping away. Lesnar, the better mat wrestler than Goldberg. Goldberg may be the better striker in a vertical position. High risk hit, lot of velocity in. And Goldberg now grabbing Lesnar. And Goldberg military pressing the near 300-pounder.
Intimidating.
All right from the military press into a modified spear.
That wasn't very boring. They almost bored completely through.
Goldberg showing amazing strength. And now Goldberg and Lesnar avoided that spear, but Goldberg did not avoid the turnbuckles and the collision thereof.
Wait a minute, Austin. You're gonna have to do something here. You're the official. You're the referee. Let's get out there and get these guys back in the ring. Look at this one more time. The strength, and then Goldberg, as you said, going for that spear, but ooh.
And Lesnar on the outside, sitting Goldberg right into the steel ring post, and Goldberg's shoulder cracking off the steel. Austin now reluctantly beginning a 10 count. Austin doesn't want this match to end by count out any more than anybody here does. Who is the better man? Is it Lesnar or is it Goldberg? And this is the platform to settle it in the ring at WrestleMania 20. And right now it looks like Lesnar is building a distinct offensive advantage.
Uh-oh.
Lesnar trying to accept our suplex.
Blocked.
And Goldberg blocking it. Lesnar hammers away, trying to weaken Goldberg down, and does enough for that suplex. Lesnar now going for the cover. Austin down, and Goldberg kicks out at 2.
Well, you know, it's as I expected with these interpromotional matches like this. I mean, just like the talent, just like the wrestlers, and all the performers on the two different shows. Everybody on Raw thinks we're the better show. The people on SmackDown think they're better. And the fans, they're the same way. There are fans out there who like the SmackDown performers better than they do Raw. I just heard a Goldberg suck chance start.
Lesnar now wrapping with big arms. He's trapping the right arm of Goldberg. Goldberg is right-handed. That will have an impact if you think about it. And that modified chin lock. And Austin, not a trained, experienced zebra. Not checking for the choke, but I don't think Austin would care.
No, I don't think Austin would give
Either
a damn
way.
one way or the other.
Either way. I've heard the overt speculation that Austin being on Raw is going to cheat Lesnar. I find that somewhat offensive, but in any event, right now it's Brock Lesnar with those knees and maintaining control of the head and neck of Goldberg.
Well, I gotta honestly believe, just my own opinion is that I think Austin thinks that that man, Goldberg, should be able to beat Lesnar. I think that's one of the reasons that Austin gave Goldberg that ticket to go to SmackDown, to do just that to Lesnar.
And hip lock countered by Goldberg, taking Lesnar down. Somewhat surprising to Lesnar to get countered in a wrestling move from Goldberg, who is known as a vertical striker.
I don't think Austin thinks that he has to help Goldberg for Goldberg to win this match.
I think you're right. And again, Lesnar going right back. This is smart wrestling by Lesnar. Again, Lesnar, a former junior college champion, NCAA champion in amateur wrestling, is the more skilled and refined on the mat. And that's what we're seeing here. Lesnar wide base, his weight distributed very equally, as you can see. And Goldberg backed up vertical, that's where he wants to be. Again, hip locking his way out of trouble, at least for the time being.
Oh, wow, man. It's a collision.
Smack. Goldberg down, Lesnar now. Oh, Goldberg moving, Lesnar covering, and Austin counting to 2.
the look on the face of Brock Lesnar.
A very pedestrian, mat-oriented contest. Neither man wanting to take the unnecessary chance that could prove fatal.
Now, who's the better mat wrestler?
I think it's Lesnar is the better mat wrestler in my view.
Well, unfortunately, Lesnar's not wrestling a mat right now. He's wrestling Goldberg.
And now Lesnar driving at the shoulder to the abdomen of Goldberg. And Goldberg getting his gut wrenched and now reverses Lesnar and knocks down Lesnar with a clothesline. Goldberg is building some momentum here. Goldberg going downstairs. And Goldberg, oh, what a snap, swinging neck breaker by Bill Goldberg on Brock Lesnar. And now Goldberg setting perhaps for one more opportunity at the spear.
Ready for this, Lesnar? You're going to fall down.
The impact, the slobber knocking spear, the cover, and
what?
And Lesnar kicked out at 2. And Goldberg got the count.
I thought that was a 3 count myself.
Well, Austin's telling Goldberg it was 2. And whether Goldberg likes it or not, that's the way it's going to be, I think.
Maybe you're not going to change your mind to that stubborn rattlesnake, Goldberg. Oh, no.
Lesnar now.
You're down the ball too long.
With the door open, Lesnar with the F5. Lesnar hits his finishing maneuver, the F5. And this is going to be it. The hook of the left. And no, Goldberg. Goldberg kicks out. Austin had that same cadence, that same count that he used on Goldberg.
You're right. It looked like it was over there.
Wait a minute.
Well, Lesnar is trying to tell Austin that that was a 3 count.
Austin's giving Lesnar 2 fingers. It could be worse. Lesnar thought it was 3, and Lesnar now complaining as Goldberg did it was a slow count. After the F5, Goldberg has the opportunity now to get his wits about him, and Lesnar, I think Lesnar struck that ring post with his shoulder. Oh, the spear! Another spear! A spear by Goldberg, almost breaking Lesnar in half. How resilient will Lesnar be? Goldberg with a second spear. Jackhammer! The jackhammer! The hook of the leg! And Goldberg breaks Lesnar! Here is your winner, Goldberg! Well, Goldberg, representing Raw proudly, defeating Brock Lesnar with a spear followed by the jackhammer as the rattlesnake raises Goldberg's hand.
There was no mistake about that 3 count. Emphatically, Goldberg hits the big 3 over Lesnar.
And certainly, contrary to the speculation, there was no controversial officiating in my eyes.
I got to be honest with you. I'm still amazed at that. That was actually a quite reserved, docile rattlesnake in that match. He just stood back, let these guys go at it, and well, counted to 3.
Lesnar looking in the eyes of that Texas rattlesnake.
Hey, taking a page out of the book of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Stunner! Austin just stunned Lesnar right out of the WWE ring! Lesnar just got stunned by the rattlesnake at WrestleMania 20. What a,
Hey, wait a minute.
with a stunner that Lesnar will never forget. Goldberg back in the ring. Stone Cold saluting this sold-out crowd here at Madison Square Garden. Goldberg on the other side doing likewise. But Goldberg not getting quite the reception that Austin did. WrestleMania running through the veins.